Yeah, hi, hello, and welcome, y'all. Alright, so to go ahead and drop the topic for this video. I'm low-key just waking up, but I feel like that's when I do my best editing or my talking, and I like to talk in this lower tone, just to, just to be more chilled out and practicing patience and like keeping myself calm with towards anything, towards a lot of things. And with the topic of this video, it kind of also relates to that as well. And the topic being my anxiety, and to open up about it a little better. And even in previous videos where I was monologuing, I would I like to keep myself calm. So this is me when I'm calm. This is me when I'm just chilling. There's no excitement in my voice, just me speaking about myself. And I feel like I gotta keep myself down to earth because, like, having pride, having the pride that I have in myself, but also being aware of my situation and where I'm at and how I see, how I react to just life in general with the anxiety. Like, I feel like I can tone myself down a bit in every category. So, without further ado, let's get into the topic. So, with my anxiety, like a lot of people already know what anxiety is, but like I just really want to explain my feelings on it and how it affects me. And it may even be controversial for like my reasoning on or my thoughts on anxiety, but I can at least be aware of other people's situations with it and accept that some people may be more, some people may have anxiety, some people may not, and both sides can come to understand it. And like I feel like there should be a middle ground with it, but also like I feel like anxiety is always something you can get over, and it takes a lot of work. It could take a year even. Like I'm just throwing a random time out, but it could take longer. It could take less time than that to get over something that makes you feel anxiety. But it's something that can always go away. It's never something that's there all the time. And if you think your anxiety will never go away, then I would I would say to that it'll never go away then, because you're never letting it pass by. You're just living in the anxiety, and you have to. It takes only personal effort to get out of being stuck in like having mad anxiety. And I to like get onto my personal experience with it. I say all of this, and that's me just maturing and like realizing, and I've realized this for a while now, but I haven't made any action on it. But like I've tried to go out into public. I try to the simplest thing I can do at the moment is like try to go on jogs, and I wish I was capable of doing that, but I still haven't really been able to do it on a consistent basis. Or I'll just do things in my room, or like I'll work out at my house. But I really don't like going out because that anxiety, just the thought of going somewhere or planning something out, it it may not affect me in the moment, but like right when I'm about to do it, like I've been inches from walking out my door to go and jog, and it's it's just not in my realm of doing. I can't do it at the moment, and I don't want to act like I don't want to make it put it out as me being lazy, but like I really just struggle with going outside. I struggle with how people interpret how I look and how I speak and all that. So, give me just a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and pause for just a moment. Here, so getting back into this video now. Um, to go on more about what I was speaking on last with the anxiety. Um, so I can go ahead and speak on like how long I've been going through it, I guess, and like what led to it getting worse and whatnot. I won't I won't go too much into it my personal life at the time and all that, but I can at least speak on like what caused it. And honestly, for me, it was a lot of insecurity, and the insecurity being in like myself. All the insecurities I had were just one that I made up for myself, because I feel like when I was younger, but still like in my high school years, I was recovering a lot from a lot of bullying, I guess you could say, and it wasn't a lot, and like it was like a reoccurring thing every day when I was getting bullied. But like the stuff that happened just leading up to high school, like getting bullied about, like to throw one of my examples out, my hair for instance, and I used to get like bald cuts a lot or fades, and I just didn't like having that little amount of hair. I have a big ass head, and I'm aware of that now, and I can accept it. But like at the time, like it was just something that like really got under my skin, because it wasn't my choice to go bald. But while I would be bald, then I'd get bullied about it or made fun of about it, and I can understand that that might be something I just need to grow up on. And with how old I am now, like that's something that shouldn't still be affecting me, but it's something that led to a lot of the decisions I've made for myself. And like it's always just a thought in the back of my head. It's not something that affects me too much now, but if it were to ever happen again, I feel like it'd be really bad. It's one of my deep down insecurities. But excuse me, I'm still really sick, and I don't know, I just feel like coughing a lot. It's not even like a sort of sickness, but to expand more on it, on my insecurities, like the other one I guess I could say is like I wear long sleeve shirts a lot, but in mind of not wanting people to see my arms, I guess, or I wear a lot of shorts now because I don't really leave my house much, but when I do go out, I like to wear pants or joggers. I really don't like to show my body off in any sort of way, and I've never been fat or anything of that sort, but I've been really skinny, I've been muscular, and I guess while I was muscular, like I used to weigh a lot more when I was playing sports, and it was all muscle, and I just didn't like that feeling. It made me feel like big, and like I ate a lot as well while playing sports, and I won't go too much into. I kind of have to for it to make sense, but I get I get a sense of like body dysmorphia, if that makes sense, and I just viewed myself as a lot bigger. So nowadays, where I'm not doing much, or like now that I'm not doing much and like I still have the ability to eat like I did before, I have hungered that down a lot. I don't eat as much. That's to like maintain like a smaller body, and I just feel really insecure with being any bigger than I am right now. Like I notice every little bit of weight if I were to gain any, but I haven't gained weight in like months. I haven't gained too much or lost too much. Like I always stay around 5 pounds, so around 130, and like even now I still have like the insecurity um, to wear long sleeves, but that's why I wear a little more shorts. I feel a little more comfortable in my body, but it still like strikes me sometimes, and some people. That would be going off topic if I were to mention that, but that's just another thing I wanted to like share that like kind of goes into. It does go into my anxiety a lot, causes a lot of. If there's one last thing I can get on to about my anxiety, that really like on something that like my anxiety affects a lot, it'd be like something I really want to do, and that's traveling. And like traveling is honestly one of the things I really, really, really want to do, and I just can't get. I'm not gonna be able to do any traveling if I can't get past the anxiety I have to be around like larger groups of people and in new areas, or even being on my own for the traveling, because I didn't want to go with friends and even a partner in the future, but I feel like going on my own will probably be my best bet, and in order to do that regardless, like I need to get my control over my anxiety. But yeah, that's honestly one of the things that it affects a lot, and I really do want to travel, so like I really do need to get past this feeling I have towards it. And one last thing, this video would have been a little longer, but I've just been sick the last couple of days, and I just really want to get a video out for the people who may want to watch it, and for the people who have been supporting my videos so far. So I do hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll try to get something more positive out here in a few days, because I just haven't been really healthy the last couple of days. So, but like I said, I do appreciate the ones who will watch this, and I'll try to expand more on my anxiety in future videos, or I'll just like speak on them whilst I'm playing games with my friends and whatnot, because I don't really speak on my problems with too many people except for maybe one person, and who knows, that they might come to accept it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to speak on for now, but see y'all.